It's a trap, and a couple approached me. So they initiated like some.
What level?
Yeah.
Nearly like nearly a lesbian couple.
No.
When?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Dumelang ka ntse ke na Tshiamo'S ga se ka teng. Always ke tlile go siamisa ke tshepa tsotlhe di la aparetse Tshiamo matshelong a lona. Today, guys, we are talking about the LGBTQI plus community, and I'm not riding solo. I'm riding Kajun guest Masango, who's our makeup artist, but Kajun decided to home here in front of the camera. So, Kajo, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm also fine. Let's talk about the community in general. So there are a lot of letters there. Which letter do you go for?
B.
What is it? Bisexuality. Can you please explain to the people what bisexuality is?
Okay, bisexuality is being attracted to more than one gender. You are attracted to both females and male.
Yeah. Are you attracted in a physical form or in both physical and sexual?
Both forms.
Okay, how did you come out?
I came out when I was 20.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.
Okay. So as a color, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of out. Because I'm not an open person. So gay introverted person.
So it must have been hard for an introvert person to come out.
Yeah.
So what was the process? How did you come out?
So I never had a conversation with anyone. So my dad came find out through the WhatsApp statuses. Yeah.
Then
I told my mom, and my mom was the one who approached me. Yeah.
So after how about find out, you were just like, was it easy? Or like, okay, my parents now know, so it's not gonna be too hard to come out over to.
No, I always knew it's not gonna be easy because people are always judging.
Yeah.
So there'll be those who always gonna have something to say to you or judge you.
Okay, so God, like that process, like you were coming out, did you have people like, yeah, they make things easy for you? Did you have shoulders to cry on?
No, as I've said, I think I'm not that talkative. So the only person working with is my little sister. Yeah.
You guys look like best friends. I thought you were friends.
Yeah, we are best friends.
Okay, and last one. Okay, how do you react to people being lesbian or being bisexual is a trait? Because we're not gonna run away from that. But how about like lesbian or bisexual, but not I'm fashioning or I'm happy then I decide to be lesbian. How do you react to that? Do you get the comments about and how do you react to it?
Okay, I do get those kind of comments, but I don't pay too much attention to them because I know people will always have something to say.
For someone who's
what I want whenever I want to do.
For someone who's an introvert, you're too strong. Because introverts are easily broken down. Like an introvert, he would with a negative comment, then but break her down. So you're an introvert, but you have a strong personality.
Positive mind always.
That should be helpful. Do you believe Pride Month is relevant as it is for America?
No, I don't believe irrelevant because our government is failing us. Nothing is being done to show justice to the community of the LGBTQI like in America.
Oh yeah, and the fact that like people die, people are being killed because of part of their community. Were you not scared? Because 20 was it 2018? No, 2018 or 19, somewhere more. Obviously, nobody told like people are being killed because of being lesbian, because of being bi, but still you came out. Were you not scared or like?
I was scared. Even now, I'm so scared because it seems like it's a sin to be one of those people babbling in the umbrella of the LGBTQI.
Yeah, so it's scary. Like imagine being killed for sexuality.
So, be really careful always.
But how careful can you be? Like, what if you know go meet and I'm like, come for an interview? Or like, because I feel like coming out, it's you putting your life at risk.
So you need to alert someone if you go into an interview and you don't know the place, you're not familiar to the place, or you don't know the person. So it's too much risky nowadays.
Imagine, like, no one deserves to live like that. Why is it that normal people can just leave their house, but have like, except being a female? But that's a topic. I don't want to touch the GBV thing today, guys. Okay, so is SA heading in the right direction when it comes to inclusive and diversity? Are we heading in the right direction?
No, I think, or I feel like we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go.
But why is that? Like, how can we head to, what is the problem? Why do we have a long way to go? Is it because we are not informed, or is it because we are a judgmental society?
I think it's because we're judgmental, and we still need the awareness to be there.
Okay, then LGBTQI plus activists do the most. I feel like you guys are just giving up on, you are not fighting enough. The GBV thing, like we try by all to raise awareness. It's all over social media. But if there's a LGBT member who's been killed, it's not gonna be as famous as Manyana over Moleni.
Yeah.
So I feel like we really need to do something about that, because the LGBT members are always there with the GBV matches.
Yeah.
They're very supportive. But when they need support, or say to their pride events, then we're going to get to
Yeah.
We are not really supportive. So how long did it take you to accept that you are bisexual and stop trying to figure out whether you're homosexual or not?
So in general,
Okay, sure.
yeah, I don't know, because I used to question myself a lot, because I thought it was a fling and I'm not gonna pass it. And as time goes, I've learned that no, this thing is dominating now. Yeah.
And I'm sure you thought it was a fling because of what social media or what people say. Because in Tomagore, Hemota come out or Kilisbin, the first thing that we're gonna say is, I'm fashioning.
Yeah.
Fashioning. Or why? Because now you're never seen, understand. But it actually, it's there now for that to come out because of the
yeah, we were scared of the judgment from our people.
Okay, like I get a lot of people who were like never come out because at first they were not give fling. So the fling thing shows that's the first thing people are gonna say when you come out. Okay, so I'm sure it took time, because if coming out 20 years, and I'm sure it was a thing no you feel that throughout. And it must be hard, man, living life like, especially the no sensible of the teenagehood thing, and most people come out and talk about the teenage.
Yeah.
So imagine having to live. How was it living a teenage life? All the
How difficult to open like the closet, you know? So it was very difficult and challenging. But when the time came, and I knew I was ready to be open about it.
Because you were more matured, at least 20 years, and you were actually, you prepared. I feel like nearly preparation that you got teenage life, like how you got to a certain age, no sense only prepared. 20, no one really cares what anyone has to say. But then at the same time, living, because currently the teenager, we go through a lot of emotions, a lot of stages. You understand. With you, living in a closet, how did it affect your mental health? Like, did it get to a point where you start being depressed? Because I'm not
yeah. How am happy, but then I was too focused on my schoolwork. So I didn't want to.
You're a good child.
Yeah.
No focus on school life in your house. You're a good child.
I was aiming to start dating when I finished my matric, but then.
Bashima. Oh, Bashima. If you agree with Bashima, so the first gender that you dated was Bashima.
Yeah.
About Califisa. Plus Bashima, you guys say Bashima.
But I was open about it. They knew already I'm interested in girls.
So you've been interested in girls before Otomojo?
Yeah, before I started.
Then why was Otomojo?
Because it's not something everyone used to it.
Yeah, and
so yeah, it's a normal thing to do.
Oh, so if Ngeri a society that was welcoming and not judgmental, no gatoma.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, very interesting. Do you ever go through phases of being much more into guys or girls during a period of time, or is it purely based on people that you meet?
No. This season I'm interested in boys more than girls. No. But now I've noticed I'm more interested in girls than boys.
Is it because no? Do you think
No, because girls offer that platform to be open. We talk about a lot of things, and with boys they are not open. They are not open.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. The thing is, Banyana they know how to do it right.
We understand each other. You see, because we're both females.
Yeah, girls are emotionally available than Banyana. But how do you differentiate? Because you guys are the same gender. How do you differentiate between Motwa how, literally how? Because different skin between Banyana two. Because literally how it's gonna be emotionally available. Because a girl to girl conversation is a girl to girl conversation.
So I wouldn't say I have a friend because I don't have. My friend is my little sister. So I don't have friends.
You got me. You got me. Okay, so I'm thinking about this as someone on an me because I really want to know
I would say my friends boys.
Oh, turns out
I would say they are boys because I don't make friends.
And girlfriend, how you feel about them? Are you intimidated by the fact that you are bisexual and when I'll
she does become intimidated.
And obvious.
I think there will be a time whereby I'll have to let go of the friendship with the boys.
Shame. I hope they're not watching this because it's sad. Okay. In your relationship, is there an guys, I didn't write this. This question is not from me. Please. So bad. In your relationships, is there an expectation for threesomes once they find out that you're bisexual? Have you experienced that?
No, I haven't experienced that. No one have initiated that. But one day I was at some club and a couple approached me. So they initiated the threesome.
What club?
Yeah.
Nearly
a
lesbian couple.
No.
Yeah. So Mayana, Mayana,
yeah, and Mayana okay now killing so. So Mayana okay now killing because never come inside the car. So Mayana already someone to call me and I went there. So that's when they bring that thing to me.
Weird! Weird! Those things.
And they pleaded with me. I kept on saying, no, I'm not used to doing that. No, they really pleaded with me.
No, but weird. Because usually girls are more insecure and
so I think they're used to do that. So.
Did they offer you money?
No.
Oh, so okay. Okay, right. How do you deal with lesbians who think bisexuality is fake and hating their community but call you lesbophobic when you call them out?
I feel like right down to each other. So we don't support each other. We still need to unite. We have a long way to go. Yeah. So you have to start with us first before other people would accept us.
Honestly, one need because I feel I don't know I'm paid not South Africa in general. Do we have pride events? Because
no.
Because I've seen a few. I think it was one, but it was not that big. It's not. And for for black and events, if an event like that comes, then it should be, we understand that it's an opportunity.
Yeah.
So I really feel like if you guys unite as a community, then things are gonna be better. It's gonna be better for other people to accept you. Because everything is started within. If there's no enemy within, then the enemy outside can do you no harm. But then we'll talk about it some other time. As you said, because if actually told me community, then no society it's a cold. Like it's a cold. Okay, what are some of the things you would like your allies to understand about bisexuality? Like the members of the community, the gay, the lesbian, gay, what can I understand bisexuality?
So with bisexuality, we understand it. It's that more difficult for us to come out if we've been with the one gender before. So when you have to date the other gender, it becomes very difficult because of the judgment that you get from other people. So we should start supporting each other regardless of the circumstances or whatever. Okay, honestly, what is this? There's a question that I wanted to ask you, but it's a based on what you were saying, more like you feel like you understand who support and all that, because it's painful for more community. I face the same things that you're facing, because lesbian, they want that they get judged, they want that they fear for their lives. Then the recent people back on them also support about we against way, like no. Because how do you date both genders? How do you understand? So what I would like them to understand is that it's normal to be attracted to two genders, like it's really normal. Let's move fast on a lighter note, because it's been hectic. What inspired you to be a makeup artist? I think it's what inspired me to be a makeup artist is my creativity side. I've always been creative. So with the beauty industry growing, and I always know that there's a room for improvement and all those kind of things.
Okay. What makeup artist like or makeup?
I was in grade 4. That's when I started,
4?
Grade 4, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know anything makeup, like no it's grade 4.
I started saving like my money to school, get like some products, like eyeliner and those.
Grade 4?
Yeah,
I did junior jiggies, grade 4. Then I got Apple Man, grade 4. But then at grade 4 you had an entrepreneur, whatever mind you were.
Yeah. Okay. I've always been like business minded, I would say so.
Yeah, no, because we have so many plans that you're not even implementing. But okay. Liquid gel or eyeliner pencil?
Eyeliner.
Why eyeliner?
Eyeliner, because you get to extend your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like more of like a cat eyes, and
Also, you love that look.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't leave the house without
my handbag.
Hey, guys. Now the first thing I looking for but then next day I get them again. Next day I can try a bit. What's your favorite product to use for the touch-up?
Concealer.
Why concealer? Like concealer.
Because it closes the pores, the scars and all those kind of things. Even if you have a pen, you can close the pen.
Oh, so more like but banana vitally go
like spots and all those kind of things.
Isn't it hard?
No.
Makeup vitally go
No, it's challenging, especially the one with the vitiligo one, because you have to use more concealer than foundations and all those other products.
Oh, okay.
So foundation, I would say, the boss of all those kind of products.
Right?
Yeah.
If given a chance, which celebrity would you like to make up?
Ken Kumalo and Makati.
Two different people, skin tone, different shape. Why those people?
Ken Kumalo is because I'm much familiar with these kind of faces. I've been doing those kind of faces for so much long. And with my cousin, her face is more challenging because you have to do more contouring, contouring, like shaping some other parts of your face, like your nose and features, I won't say that. You get me. So so she's beautiful, but with makeup you can enhance that.
I saw a picture I had him coming up. And
I love that picture.
It was nice. She really looked nice. So when I don't know about Tshiamo'S, but when I send over like a bit of what
like with you, when I saw someone I know which part I like. What can I do?
Okay.
Like your eyebrows. I love your eyebrows.
Very nice. I know. Thank you. Thank you. You really love what you're doing because like the smallest thing. When I send over and talk, you already see the looks that you can do. Do you think you're gonna take that as a career?
Yeah, I will take that as a career. So at first I wanted to study makeup, but my parents said to me that that's not a career. You can't go and study for makeup. So I had to teach myself, learn all those kind of makeup so that they are there. So
that's very persistent.
But now they are more supportive like before.
Okay, that's actually nice. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for coming. It was nice having you. It was nice talking about because I feel like we don't talk about the community enough, and we don't call out people who are in the community. Because Lebanon, they are sometimes being biphobic, lesbian phobic, but we are more focused on straight people being homophobic. Understand? So thank you for calling them out. Thank you for trusting us with their journey. And yes, this is it from me. And thank you for watching the video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Big shout out to my makeup artist who was today my guest. Big shout out to Khalif Cam, my content director, and big shout out to you for always tuning in. My first video reached 200 views in 2 days. Please do the most with this one. As always,